Now here's a sight for sore eyes, more trees than you could shake a stick at. The Toledano tradition is unique, or at least it was unique. Other traditions are following on now, in that it uses two diagrams, the Tree of Life and Jacob's Ladder. Jacob's Ladder, apparently, I wasn't there so I don't actually know, but apparently it went into hiding when Lurianic Kabbalah came into the forefront in the 16th century. Isaac Luria's own images were very, very different. And this was in hiding. It didn't come out into the mainstream, into the public domain, until about 1974. And it wasn't my teacher, Zev Ben Shimon Halevi, who brought it out into the public domain, but somebody else. But since then, he's been the one who's been explaining it, talking about it, and making it as real to Kabbalists as this diagram here. And if you see up there, what we've got is 4 worlds. 4 different worlds. We've got the physical, the psychological, the spiritual, and the divine. And up until the 1970s, they used to be represented, wrong one, on the Tree of Life in this level. The red was the physical world, the purple was the psychological, the blue was the spiritual, and the white was the divine. And people cope with that perfectly well, but Jacob's Ladder here explains it so much more succinctly. There's the red physical world, which links in with the purple psychological world, because the two are intertwined, and then the blue spiritual world, and then the white divine world. And you can see that each one dovetails into the other, because every world has an effect on the world above it and the world below it. The physical world, well, if you've got a psychological problem, you're going to feel it in your body sooner or later, and if you've got a physical problem, you certainly feel it in the psyche. And this can also demonstrate how the law of attraction works, because a thought, which is Berea, the spiritual world, can then impinge on the psyche, which can then work through to the physical body. And of course, if you have a thought in the psychological world, then in the spiritual world, it's linked to the collective unconscious, and that's what will help to bring the event or the item or the experience to you. Adam Kadmon, the divine baby, if you remember we talked about him in another of the tapes, is at this level. This is the perfect world where all our souls come from and to which all our souls will return, because we will all perfect, which is a bit of a relief. This is the spiritual world of the archangels. This is the world of the angels and of the human psyche, and this is mostly the world of the animals. Animals come up to about this level, and here, this is Tiferet in the psychological world, right here, and this is the place that basically links heaven and earth. It's what Jesus of Nazareth called the kingdom of heaven, because where we're here in the solar plexus chakra, we're totally aware of the physical body, we're in the centre of the psyche, so we are centred, and we're at the base of the spiritual world, so we can get divine intervention down.